Well, good question. I'll show it. Show you how this works. Alright, there we go. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen on the internet. This is a momentous occasion. You know, so many things that could be debated in this world, like Republicans, Democrats, Donald Trump, Donald Harris. We get these people only for 4 years. A cat or a dog, 15 years. It's a big investment. It's a consequential decision you make. Cats versus dogs. That's what's happening. For those of y'all in the audience, I'm handing out a debate survey. You folks get to participate. You can leave your name off of it. Yes. The survey will ask you who won the debate. Right? Which team do you think won the debate? Not necessarily who you personally agree with, right? Which team made the better argument for owning a cat, owning a dog better? So the way this will be structured, and it will be structured the same way tomorrow too, is I'll give you a team agree, 7 minutes to speak, and this team, of course, is not, one person doesn't necessarily have to speak the whole time. It could be, you know, if you share the time. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't make that clear. But one of y'all, yeah, if that's a little easier, you can share. I'm going to hand it over to my partner now, that kind of thing. You can do that, sure, if you like. I'll stop the clock and do that. But you can see in the corner of your eye, I'll have a timer right over there. You can kind of watch whatever. Yeah, that's the way it works. Yeah. So 7 minutes for you folks, and then 7 minutes for you folks, and you'll come up here to the podium. And after that, there'll be, so after the 7 minute section, there'll be a 5 minute section where these folks get to respond to the arguments they made. Okay? 5 minutes for a response, and then 2 minutes to summarize, basically. And after that, we'll open up the question and answer section where you folks in the audience can post comments and questions. But as the way it works in debates, this is a rhetorical event, meaning you listen and don't interact and don't argue from the audience, right? You'll get a chance to do that later. So, here we go. Get one of Mrs. Esmeralda. You get a little survey. Someone can probably bring your laptop up here, right? Yeah, I'm concerned it might fall over. Okay, that'll probably be all right. Y'all, let's give it up. Team agree. Dogs are better than cats. You guys have 7 minutes total to speak, and you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, we have a
Sure.
we're not completely. We don't know what we supposed 1 hour. Again, could you explain again?
No problem. Yeah. Which you folks will have 7 minutes to make your opening arguments. Basically, your case that dogs do make better pets than cats.
But in general.
Right. Pretty general. Right. If you like. And then they're going to have a maximum of 7 minutes. You folks do not have to speak for 7 minutes. Same thing. You'll be surprised how easily it is to speak for 7 minutes. So I'll cut you off if you reach 7 minutes. The 5 minute section, you'll get a chance to respond to the things one another said. But you can also use the 5 minutes to say something that you didn't get a chance to say in the first part. But the 5 minutes really is designated to respond. I heard my partner said this, and I need to refute that, and they'll have a chance to do that to you too. 5 minutes for you to refute them, and you guys have 5 minutes to refute them, and then 2 minutes basically to summarize. Is that okay? I'm not really gonna. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna grade you on, your debate skills. This is just like a quiz. I'm just grading you on how you're speaking. Okay. 5 minutes, 7 minutes for you folks. So whoever would like to start talking, is it you first?
Okay.
Are you? Okay, so. All right, let's give it up for team agree. Islam's coming up first, right? I cover the camera. Okay, that's it. Yes, you got to walk up here, right. Up your hand, yeah. Come up here. Okay, now I'll give you 7 minutes. And that's how it works. All right.
Okay. Today we will argue that dogs are better pets than cats because they are not only loyal companions, but also dogs are highly trainable, possess incredible rescue abilities, and bring unparalleled value of the human lives. You know, there are many options for we love the dogs because they have loyalty and they can training easily, and they can protect their owners, and they have variety of roles in the life, family and friendly. They are also playfulness, and they have energy more than cats. Yeah. So I don't understand one thing. Can I continue like that, or
Sure, yes.
the turn is come back?
However you'd like. If
Okay.
if you have more ideas, go and continue. Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
Dogs are known for their loyalty and strong bond with their owners. They are often referred to as a man's best friend. You know, the dogs are the people's best friend because they form deep emotional connection with their owners. Also, dogs tend to stay by their owner's side. They provide comfort and protect them in any times of need. Also, they play critical roles in search and rescue mission. Yeah, they detecting explosive and sniffing out the illegal substance like as yeah. For example, K9 units use dogs. K9. I don't know what is the name. They use to locate missing persons, suspect and find explosives. And also the dogs are invaluable in disaster scanners such as earthquakes.
It's hard.
Yeah, and they locate survivors direct under debris. You know? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on it. It's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. So another benefit of have a dog instead of cat is they are associated with health benefits. Like dogs are plenty active and they need to exercise, so that help to the owner that be more active. You know, so health benefits that are associated with dog owner a dog are reduce the stress and anxiety. That is the result in lower cortisol, the cortisol hormone. Also, it's associated with increase the mental health, and also increase the physical activity to the owner, resulting in a lower blood pressure. Another benefit of how can I say is a emotional support that dog can help you. Dog can help you feel more relaxed, more happy, and I don't know.
Okay, cool. Do you want to say something? Yeah, okay. You can if you want.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I want to add some points to my team. Dog is actually more playfulness, and you feel the energy from it. So sometimes you feel boring, they can play with you. You can walk them around. You keep your life more active, and actually they help you to maintain your life more active than you had a cat. And dog is more friendly, and they know who is the enemy. They don't like the stranger, but if you feel that you want to be their friends, you can make friends with them. And after they become your friends, they are more loyalty. I mean, not just a normal loyalty, the unconditional loyalty. So, dog is more sense of purpose. It means that they can feel your mood, and when they see you sad or something, right? They can go around you and try to get you, try to support you in their way. And dog also the guardian of your house. Most of people have a dog to protect their home, their family, their property. And another thing is, I want to make again about training and obedience point. That do you hear any K10 or K11 cats or K6 cats? No. Only K9s. And we got a lot of dog in many times got honors by many police departments.
10 seconds.
And
I think you're,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Give him a hand, everybody. Yeah, good job. All right. Oh, that's funny. It's so it's funny that you guys brought up something I forgot to mention earlier. Canine is a, let me see if I spell it here. Canine is a biological category for all dogs and dog-like creatures like foxes and wolves and stuff like that. Canine, and it just coincidentally happens to sound like the letter K and the number 9, and so police departments do that as kind of a pun, as a joke sort of thing. So anyway, a K9 unit, like anyway. So like you guys have an F1 visa or something like that, yeah, something like that. Okay, good job. Yeah, oh, it's a lot of things. A lot of things dogs do for us. Okay, y'all. Coming up to the big stage is Team Disagree. Looks like you're going to speak first, right? Thank you. Look at you. Could you be my helper? Cats. Oh, someone's biased already. I can see. All right. We'll have a total of 7 minutes, team. All right. Anytime you like.
So sure. So while both cats and dogs bring joy and companionship, cats are perfect for busy individuals because they are low maintenance. They don't require a lot of space that dogs are, and they are more independent because there is like no need to wash them like at least once a week. They clean themselves. Also, they produce less noise, which is also can be for busy people. It can be like, I'd say crucial because I've lived with the 2 dogs, and I was like very careful at night if I'm coming back like later than the people who I lived with. So when the dogs were asleep, and if they hear something like any noise, they start barking, which is like wake up the whole house, basically. Which is never gonna happen with a cat. Because I think they sleep most of the day. So cats bring charm and elegance while dogs are more chaotic. And cats are generally less expensive because having a pet in general is a big investment. And so the cost of cats is from 10,000 to 15,000 over 15 plus years. And the dogs are 15,000 to 25,000 for over 10 to 15 years. So that's a big investment. And cats are less expensive just because of their lower food consumption, fewer grooming needs, generally smaller vet bills, and dogs have higher ongoing costs doing like food, vet visits, grooming more often, and care requirements. Also, that depends on the breed of dogs because larger dogs and like the more like rare breeds are require more cost and they're more expensive. So yeah.
Right, cool.
Yes.
Good point. All right, cool. You guys are welcome to continue. Okay, he's gonna keep going. All right, now you grab it. Okay, thanks, Christina.
All right.
Cameraman.
So I'm gonna talk about the lower maintenance and about the sounds they make. Lower maintenance. The cats are better because the cats are more self-sufficient and they don't need they don't require the attention like dogs and or supervision. And also when I talk about the exercise needs, unlike dogs, they don't need daily walks or you don't have to like an hour or 2 hours. Like you don't have to spend your time for your pet every day. But if you have a dog, you have to like go to walking or you have to go outside for the pet's health. And also the potty training, cats instinctively use a little bugs, like even if you don't train them, they already like even if they're in nature, they always use like the trash cans or something, and thus make them easier like to train and to the house training. And also space friendly. They are more space friendlier than dogs. Cats adapt well to small like living spaces, such as apartments or like without feeling sickly or feeling depressive. Dogs often need like larger houses or rooms if you have like uh, background. Backyards, yeah. It's better if you have backyards. And the cats are quieter than dogs. Cats are generally quieter than dogs because they rarely like mew excessively while some days some dogs bark really like loudly and it's it can bother the other people if you don't leave it yourself. What else? Time. Yeah, I wrote about the time saving too.
Okay.
Cats are content being alone for longer periods. Like if you go on vacation or something, if you don't come back to the like home for a month or for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, they can live by themselves. But the dogs needs more attention, they needs more care. So you can save your time. And also, if you look there like life period, they usually live there longer than dogs. Alone for like if you compare them, the cats live longer than dogs.
Okay, cool. Good. Is that it for you? All right, nice. We'll stop there. Okay. Woo! All right, y'all. So we finished the first part of it. So I was just gonna make some comments on both teams. Boy, y'all really prepared a big long list of things. I hope it made you reconsider your opinion. Now I'm not. Now remember, when you guys are voting for which team made the better case, you're not making the decision to get rid of your dog or cat, right? You're making the decision. Who made the better case in the debate, even if it maybe disagrees with your personal point of view and the things. And yeah, like Team Cat over here, right? You guys love cats. Okay. Interesting. Helps them with emotional problems. Also, things that probably not even related with pets. It helps save lives in earthquakes and things like that. And, oh, that might bring in hard numbers. I was surprised about how much money cats versus dogs. Good research. Okay. And I'm surprised actually to learn cats live longer. Man, from my I don't really know the data on that, but that may be the case. Okay, they may live longer.
It depends also on the breed.
Mm.
Like for example, bulldogs will live like 10 years.
Yeah, they live
but
real
cats
short.
will live 12,
20.
14.
Yeah, they can live. They can.
There's
Yeah.
cats between 15 to 20
Yes,
years, depending on the life.
Okay. Ooh, interesting point. Maybe this team might want to maybe refuse. Like, yeah. Let me see your statistics. I don't know if that's accurate or not. No, maybe you guys can refuse something they say. Okay. 5 minutes for you folks. A total of 5 minutes. You don't have to use the entirety of 5 minutes to refute anything they say, or if you want to make some additional points you want to make. Now we're into the second section here. So, team agree. You guys have a total of 5 minutes if you like. All right. You want a moment just to think about it for a second? Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, he's going to come up. Give him a hand, everybody. Yay. All right. Here we go.
I want to add some point, especially for her, right? You say you have 2 dogs, right?
Yeah.
Do you have cats?
I have cats.
You have
Like
cats
my whole
also.
life.
Okay.
My whole life.
Okay. So, I think the statistics carries on. The number on we have tell is the exactly which one is more popular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For the statistics report, right? In US, 65 million households had a dog, compared with around 46 households had a cat. So I think dog more popular, even though they say that they need more space and more time to maintain the dog compared to the cat. And you need costly to maintain a dog, but even though there are more people had a dog than a cat, so the number carry on.
Sorry, where is it in America?
Yes, in
Oh,
America.
because like back home, more
Yeah.
people have cats compared to dogs because more people live in apartments and like cats are apartment friendly. Here, a lot of people live
Cool.
in.
You have 5 minutes to say it. Okay, good. It's his moment. All right, yeah. Good point. And that's clarified. But that's what a moderator does. Okay. And keep going.
And the dog is cute and lovely than a cat, isn't it? No. You don't compare the apple to the banana. Because different depend on your lifestyle, your personal, your reference. A lot of aspects to choose what you like. But to compare, like, do you think cat is smart than dog? No. You cannot train a cat. Yes.
Yeah.
We get a chance. Yeah.
Do you think the cat?
No, I don't.
I have videos.
Oh, no,
I can show you.
Do you think the cat is more loyalty than dog?
Tim showed us a video where a cat can talk with his
With
paws.
his-
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, I know this is going to be really hits a nerve.
easy.
Yes. Okay.
No, but
This is
you
what
know,
you do.
dogs
Okay.
can be
This is rhetorical.
trained
Yeah.
easily, but
Yeah.
cat can't be.
Okay.
It's the same. It's
that-
not.
it's
not
really
like
cool.
One
that.
by himself.
Everybody. No. Stop. You'll get a chance to do the Q&A. I got to stick to the format. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Continue, sir.
Guys.
Oh man. This is-
What's going on?
No,
Dog is smarter. You can train it. Not more loyalty for sure.
yeah, dogs can
Yeah.
learn.
They protect you unconditional. And when you have the dog, not just like the cat, at one point, the dog can protect not just yourself, your family, your property, and also protect the national security. You know that in the airport, right? We have a dog to detect the drug. And it means that they protect your national security. The dog can use in the army to detect the explosive device.
Yeah.
So they have many dog teams, and I think in the future they can do more. So, and they can rescue you in the disaster. The cat cannot do it, for sure.
Yeah.
So the statistics And this boy to make us think that the dog is better than cats
Mm.
to me.
Okay, one reason because it's more easy train a dog is because they have a intelligence has a 3-year kid. Cats don't have intelligence like a kid. You know? So
Equivalent.
equivalent,
Equivalent
yeah,
to
equivalent
a
a kid. So Harvard make a research, yeah, about that, and they find this interesting information. Yeah, so that is the reason because it's easily can train dogs more than cat. So for cat it's more difficult can train.
Yes, because when we
Easy
say
and
the
use
sit,
it for
Oh, she's got multiple.
yeah, when we say the sit on to sit the dogs, dog sit.
Mm.
But we say to cat, sit, cat
Huh.
doesn't listen. No, yeah.
Okay. Then I think.
So when she come back at the night time, right? The dog bark because they want to welcome her home.
Welcome
The
to
cat
home.
not come to welcome you.
Okay, so there's 5 minutes for you folks, and all right, great, good job. All right. And I promise later on I will open up the audience to make comments and questions to the audience here. Oh man, I can tell this is this is going to be probably more controversial than the death penalty. So, all right, team, you guys have 5 minutes to say whatever you'd like to. Oh, are you gonna cover it up? Yeah, go ahead. Coming up. It's all all right. Let's give her some comments.
They're saying that the dogs are more popular in America. Like back home, it's absolutely different because more people live in apartments and they have cats more than dogs because cats are like apartment friendly. Because like I can't like living in a 1-room apartment, I can't afford to have like my favorite breed of dog be there. It's like Golden Retriever or Doberman. I'm not gonna have it there because it's gonna be a disaster. And the dogs, I think they initially is for protection. The cats are not. I think the cats are more for joy. So that's why you're training them, because if the dog is not going to be trained, it's going to be disaster. It's like if you live a dog in an apartment without anybody and you come back to destroy an apartment basically, or the cats is not going to do that. So that's why they have to be trained, because
And that means
without that, it's gonna be like chaos, like absolutely chaos. That's why they have to be trained. That's why they are more capable for training. And the cats, you can train a cat. Like you can train to go to the like toilet, like use a people's toilet, and you can train it. It's gonna take maybe more time than a dog, but the cats are initially are not for training because they're more independent. So that's my point.
Nice point. All right, cool. Boogram, do you want to say something else? You're welcome to. You still have some time if you want.
All right. That's what Goga says about the training. So
Yeah, be careful of that. It's gonna hold your laptop. Yeah, be careful of that.
so
Yeah.
Be careful.
That's a good idea. Just hold it.
so it says self-grooming instinct. Cats instinctively groom themselves and rarely need to be trained for like cleanliness.
There you go.
Dogs may require more training to tolerate bathing, brushing, and nail trimming. So cats, they don't need to do that for the cats. You don't need to do that for the cats. And also, I like that one, litter box training. Like cats naturally have strong instinct to bury their waste, and providing a litter box usually is all it takes, as they individually use it without like extensive training. But the dogs require constant housebreaking and need to be taken outside multiple times a day to learn where and when to go. And training seasons are shorter for the cats. Cats have a shorter attention span and respond well to brief, targeted, and training seasons. They tend to learn tricks or behaviors through repetition in small doses. and dogs often need longer, more structured training seasons to learn commands and behaviors. So that's why we think the cats are better than dogs.
Okay.
And
That's it?
also,
Oh.
I have a video I just sent
Oh.
you.
Give me a second. Okay. You guys have like a minute or whatever left over. I'll go ahead and do it. You sent it to Jeremy Smith Yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I probably should have mentioned you're welcome to include some multimedia stuff. Is this you? Oh wait, you sent it to my. Why not? This is fun days. Okay, there you are. Moving on. I got it. I'll put it in the inbox here.
So I told my kids just protect my house.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't even train them.
Oh, I see. That's the video. This is you. This is your animals. I'm downloading.
For,
it now.
for those who believe that a
camera.
cat can protect a house,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have never felt the scratches and the bitings of a cat.
Yeah.
That's even worse than a dog. Yeah, those are like little lions.
Someone coming to your
Oh,
house.
okay. Okay. Here
Oh,
we go.
that's a good video, yes.
Oh, there's no.
What?
Here's my, like in front of the house, and then
Okay. But this really happened at your house, huh? Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah. So you probably just, while I play the video, you go ahead and comment as to what's happening. Yeah.
Was it in the
Yeah. What happened?
it was in the end.
Oh, you need to.
Oh, was it the end? Oh, okay. There's the dog. Yeah.
I hear it.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Go meow.
Cats! Cats!
Is
Cats!
that really your house?
Cats!
Is that really your house?
Yeah.
I thought there's a video in social media that is like similar because it's a camera from a house and there's a dog biting a kid and
Yeah.
a cat goes to save the
Oh,
kid.
Yes, I know that.
You're not
video.
helping
Yeah.
us.
Well, I like cats.
No, yeah.
No, and there's videos where the cat go push buttons with the voice of the owner,
Yeah, I have
and they
seen
are
that
like
one.
food. There's one video
Okay.
where the cat
Sorry.
even said the other cat is sick.
Yes.
Like they are smart.
It knocks the guy over
But
too.
dogs
It's like both
do
cats
that.
were teaming up with each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Those are
I
just,
don't know. I think he did. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Here are your
I don't-
protectors.
There you go.
Team, yeah, you got team dog could still make the case like, well, that means cats are a nuisance. You guys have 2 minutes to make the closing arguments.
Okay,
We can
I
say
want
we're
to
done.
add some point. In this video, what you can see,
What?
what they say is the cat don't need to train, but actually it attack the people on the sidewalk, not inside the house.
But the dog was going to
Yes.
The dog is gonna poop.
Your cat need to be trained. Okay, secondly,
Yeah.
in this video, what you heard, on the sidewalk, one person walk the dog, and you heard the voice of the dog barking inside the house, right? The barking. So, this boy is, the dog is more popular than the cat, right? And the thirdly, what she said is, in her country, the people stay in the apartment. That's why they had a cat more popular than the dog. So, something like, but I asking if they stay in the landed property like in US, right? What they will have? Because you stay in the city, you don't have a space, so you need to compact car. But when you move to the outside, what you need? You need the big SUV, right? You need the dog, not the cat. Right? Okay.
It depends. It
In-
depends
in
if you live in the
fact,
city or in the suburbs.
What is most popular are the apartment, not the cat.
Yeah, it depends on your conditions. But when in your country, you have more cat than dog, right? does not mean that the cat is better than a dog or more excellent than a dog.
Yes. All right. Cool. Yeah.
It depends.
Give
on
a hand, everybody. Yes. All right. So probably notice. Yeah, if y'all were anxious about like talking for 7 minutes, yeah, everybody used up all you end up speaking a lot longer than you think you can, right? Okay, I gotta say each team really prepared really well, very specific and distinct points that each of you did, and you used the 5 minutes to refute specific things that the other team is saying. Both of y'all did that. That was really good. That's the way a debate should go, and good summary sentence. Oh yeah, and effective use of video. Like it's up to you guys whether or not the video helped your case or hurt your case. I don't know. He was trying to make it say, no, this video is proof that dogs are better, and you're trying to point out that no, it's proof that cats are better. Okay, it's up to you guys to decide that. All right, now I'm going to open up the floor.
But this every team didn't have the 2 minutes to.
Did you?
Yes, they have.
No, they didn't. It was the 5 minutes to.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was about to wrap this up. My bad. Okay, you guys can talk for 2 more minutes. Thank you, Esmeralda. I lost track of that. Okay. You guys have 2 minutes to figure It's so fair, even though that's so nice. You can tell. Christina, you want to, you cover it up. Yeah. You didn't. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right.
Well, I don't know. I think that this video was the same points. Like maybe you'll need to protect your dog. So even though it's a dog, it's a small breed, whatever. And yeah, the same point is like maybe we do have like summer houses as well. Like the whole summer people are spending in like houses like here, and they still have cats. And the same point is it doesn't mean that here it's like just more popular. Maybe people have dogs because of the like crime level, and they are like protectors, because if somebody is gonna get into your house, they start barking, which is also the point of that. So cat, questionable what cat is gonna do if somebody is getting into your house. But yeah, I don't know, like I feel like cats are, if you live somewhere for a long time, it's also not the case to have a dog, because it has to be walked outside, and you probably will spend more money putting it into like, how do you call it? I don't know, the place where you keep the what?
The kennel.
Like the place where they keep dogs while you're out, while you're gone. Yeah. So for the cat, probably you'll just need a person who's gonna come like clean the toilet and put some more food in, refresh the water. But for the dog, it's gonna cost way more for like week or so to spend somewhere else for somebody to take care of it.
It does.
So, yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, great point. Yay, nice to say. Thank you. Even though you're biased toward cats, you said no, it's not fair. They need 2 minutes to speak. Yeah, that's only fair. Okay, now I'm opening it up to questions, and I need to do this very organized too. If you have a comment or a question, team toward one of the teams, okay.
No.
Islam.
No.
How do you feel about it? Because I know that you like cats.
Yeah. Because I have cat. I am cat person. Yeah, it is too hard for me.
It was hard.
Yeah.
That's great.
But I prefer the cat.
Okay, I understand that.
That's
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's good. I was going to ask everybody if you got put on the team that you personally agree with, and I'm going to do that tomorrow too, so you guys didn't get a chance to choose which side you're on, and it's harder to make a case for the opposite side. So you personally prefer cats. Stephanie, are you on the team that more or less?
I prefer dogs.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you prefer dogs or cats, dogs? Do you care either way?
I prefer dog.
Oh, yeah, to cats. Gotcha. So you're on the team that more or less you agree with. That lined up. How about you, Bugran? If you personally, were you put on the team that you more or less agree with?
No, I'm a dog person.
You're a dog person.
Yeah.
Same thing here. Got it. Okay, so it worked out nicely. Yeah, I heard you say. I gotcha. Fair enough. Okay. Do you want to say something else, or no?
No, I knew that Islam was cat and Bubera was dog, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be hard.
Nice. Oh, that's right. That's what you asked. Hey, can we switch? I said, no. You guys have to make the case for the other side. All right, you want to say something? Go for it.
I have a comment and a question for the agree team. Talking about, how dogs are better and they are more with the family and all this. I just adopted a cat. We just bought an automatic litter box, an automatic water and food refiller. We can program how many ounces of each of the we want for the cat, and that cat can be in our apartment up to 14 days by himself with no problem at all. I don't have to pay anybody to take care of him because the sun is cleaning automatically, the food and water are being refilled automatically, so I don't have to do that waste. My cat I just adopted 2 weeks ago, and I didn't teach him how to use the litter box. It's his instinct because he doesn't like the smell of his own waste.
That's the way I see it, Kelly. That's
So-
waste. Yes. Okay.
How much will it cost me to have a dog in a small apartment? And if I'm gonna take a vacation of 14 weeks, thinking that we're in a country that we don't have anybody to take care of, like our family, how much will it cost me to keep that dog engaging, playing, having a, what?
She's not commenting on you. He's ripping up his own paper.
Having someone to take care of the dog, play with him,
Yeah.
take him out, refilling food and water, making sure he's not eating my couches, because you talk about cats making disasters, but if you have a dog and you don't play enough time with him and you don't take him out for a walk, that dog will destroy your apartment or your house. How much will be the cost?
Good. Okay. Yeah. So you want to? Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, to answer you, right, I don't know how much it will cost, but I know actually it will cost a lot more. But as I say, you cannot compare an apple with the banana. So it's unfair, even though you like cat or you like dog or you love cat or dog. It's not important then we need to see that which one is better. Okay, you say, some say, okay, we can leave the cat along at home for a month, it's no problem. But to me, I think it's an inappropriate way, because you need to take care of them weekly or daily, or you cannot leave, even though we know that they are fine, but I think it's not appropriate when you leave your pet at home along in some month. And
Cats or dogs.
and another point is because it's different type of animal, so dog is actually smarter. Because it's smarter, you cannot put it in jail for a very long time.
In jail.
Right? You cannot leave at home very long time like your children. You cannot leave them at home 2 days or 3 days alone, right? For the turtles, for the fish, okay, you can leave it at home for a long, but for the animal that's smart, you cannot put it along at home for a long time. So, like the car, right? You cannot compare the Toyota to the Mercedes or the Porsches.
Whoa, Mercedes. Wait,
Yeah.
this analogy is Mercedes the dog.
Yeah, you cannot
Mercedes the
compare.
dog and
This
Toyota
one,
is a cat.
yeah, this one is lower suspension. It does not mean that it's better, right?
Yeah. I like your the metaphor you're saying. It's like comparing apples to bananas. Usually Americans say apples and oranges. Yeah, comparing apples and oranges. That's a very common expression. It's like it's not even the right category to compare the two because it's different things. I mean, children are also very expensive and too. Yeah. Anyway.
Can I say something else?
Yeah. Okay.
Without comparing apples with bananas or oranges,
Oranges.
or pears or
You say
whatever we
oranges.
can compare. Without comparing that, I'm just gonna make a comment. Dogs are more propense to get sick and are more propense to transmit some kind of specific illness with the
Propense. I don't use that word. I just usually say have a higher propensity. Usually I say it that way, or more likely. I know what you're trying to say.
they are
Gotcha.
more likely
Yeah.
to get sick
Mm.
and they are more stinky because they are outdoors.
Nice to say. Caesar, you could say something.
Okay. This crazy animal
Oh, this little guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Is my daughter dog,
Uh-huh.
and according with these arguments,
Mm-hmm.
I am thinking that he is a cat.
He's a cat. That one there's a cat, huh?
No, but
He's
He's not a
he
cat.
looks he looks like a
Because-
dog. Yeah.
my daughter did with this dog the same that you say with the cat.
Mm-hmm.
He automatically put a dispenser, water dispenser, and
Ah.
a small door, and he goes out to the apartment
Okay.
and make peace and go out and go in. So it is a cat. Maybe.
Well, I mean,
No,
he's
really,
a dog. Yeah. You need a door. Yeah.
Cats are so independent that
Mm-hmm.
that situation is ambiguous.
Good word.
Yeah.
Ambiguous. Yeah.
Because sometimes when you want to have a pet, you want to have someone with shared times,
Okay.
experience,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot do that with a cat.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I view a video when a man is talking with a cat. Hey, I love you. I want to have a new relationship, but with a woman, not just with you. I would like to have a relationship with a woman, but you are not going to be so easy for me
Mm-hmm.
because you scratch it, that.
Yeah.
And the cat was,
Yeah.
if you talk to a dog,
Yeah.
the dog is paying attention to you. It's more
Yeah.
empathic.
Yeah. Okay.
That
That's a
is
good
all.
point.
I used to have 4 dogs,
Yeah.
Dobermans and German Shepherd.
Oh wow. No, big ones too, huh? Nice. Nice. Okay.
That's the reason because I think that this one is a cat.
Yeah, he's
I love the big one.
he's a little. He likes the big ones. Anybody else? Thank you, sir. Yeah, nicely said. Anybody else want to make a comment or a question about anything? Yeah. Go ahead, Min. Speak. Yes. What's on your mind?
That dog can detect cancers.
Oh,
They can
that's
smell
another.
you
Oh,
sick
that's
people.
an interesting point.
It's notable on the videos
right.
that people say that most owners, whenever the dog reacts differently
Mm.
through times, they would go have it checked out because it's proven that dog can smell cancer.
I've heard of that. Yes, that's a good
Yeah,
point. That's a
because
good
when
point.
you have cancers, your body release different smells, and
Mm.
dog is very sensitive to smell.
Okay. Nicely said.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I know this is different, but cats, I don't know if you notice, let's say if you want to find a warmer place in your house, find a cat. Because the cats always stay warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want us. Yeah, they do. They steal my favorite chair. Yeah, he steals my favorite all the time. Nicely said. Cool. And actually, one thing I thought just occurred to me too, like which ones are more likely to be for people to be allergic to, right? Cats or dogs? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah. So anyway, you want to say something?
As you say, I live with aunt,
Uh huh.
and she has dementia.
Mm-hmm.
And usually she has panic attacks.
Mm.
And now I learn when the dog begins to the dog's behavior change
Yeah.
and begins to be stressed and move and run and losing, etc. 5 minutes later, my aunt has panic attack.
I see. Okay, can detect that, huh?
That helps.
Yeah, that's cool.
That helps because I can prevent it. I can stay close. They talk with her, and immediately she changed her mind and avoided it.
Cool. Right. Cool. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Anybody else want to make a comment? Yeah. It just occurred to me too. One more thing. I was thinking. I grew up with cats my whole. Okay, here we go. I grew up with cats my whole life. Never had a dog. Just recently got a dog. Okay. Thank you. I'm sharing my heart. I need to. I free my hands. So I recently was riding my bike with my dog, but he's just so hyperactive. He caused me to fall off my bicycle, and I got an injury. I had some stitches, and I had to. Anyway. Go to the hospital for the dog. But the dog requires that much stimulation, so I take him to the dog park, and he starts, playing around with other dogs. And because he plays with other dogs, I'm meeting new people. I'm making new friends.
Oh.
That I would have never met these people. And I just went to a party at their house like that last weekend because we hit it off, became good friends. I was able to meet and socialize with people in ways that I wouldn't have otherwise with a cat. Cat people don't get together.
Yeah.
So there's that. My dog is so frustrating. But, I don't know. I get it now. I get it. Yeah,
You know, I think now, like,
Oh, yeah.
without,
That is mommy. There you go. Good.
without out of the debate thing, I think that the truth is that there's no such a thing as a dog is better or a cat is better.
Yeah.
Both of them are amazing. I've had both. I love both of them. But I gotta say, like, right now, for my current lifestyle, my schedule, my timing, for example, right now for me, a cat is way more suitable
There you
for
go.
my lifestyle.
Good word. Suitable.
And there's people that maybe it's a housewife that is all things at home, and she has the time to be with a dog and play with him, and that is what fulfills her. And with that lifestyle, she can have a dog. Both of them are amazing, and both of them can do amazing things for a family.
Yeah.
I think the truth is that the dog isn't better, the cat isn't better.
Right.
Both of them have different
Right.
pros, and it depends on your lifestyle.
It's like apples and oranges, like you were saying. Or apples and bananas. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Natalie. One more time. Yeah, one more comment. Go ahead.
I also know that dogs can detect blood pressure levels.
That too?
And
Cancer.
they can be trained to detect how do you say, cardiac levels, like how if the heart rate is going up or if the heart rate is going down, and by then they can like anticipate if the person is going to have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that, yeah.
And well, this is very useful because the dog will alert like other people or even the same person, and they are trained to alert the person, so to the person to take the blood pressure or to go to the hospital or
Save life.
So I'm cat team, but
Yeah.
dogs can do that, and
That's
I
a good
don't
point.
think that cats can do that.
There you go. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's proof. It's hard.
There are also dogs that are trained to help the owners if they are having
A scissor, for
Uh-huh.
example.
Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff,
and they
yeah.
got trained to that, to get the
Yeah.
medicine or put a pillow, like they get trained to do that.
That's good. That's
look.
cats make a better pet. That's the point. That's the thing. Yeah. Everybody's kind of amazed by this because it's very difficult. It was great. Y'all very surprisingly some